Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cachet, and you are watching Share with the Hobbies. It has been a few days. I hope you guys had a great holiday slash shopping season. If you are here in the U.S., it is definitely around that time here. So definitely appreciate y'all for being here and whatnot. I'm ready to get some words in because I have not gotten as many words as I wanted to in the last few days. I've done enough to keep my streak, but that's literally been all I've been doing. So I need to get some good fiction writing in. And to help me is my lovely co-host, Dejana. Day, would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself for the people? One time for the one time.
Oh gosh, this is the stressful part. Hi, my name's Day. I have a channel that I don't really post on that often, but I'm here. I am very behind on Nano. Like, I think the last time I checked, I was like 14,000 words behind. And you know what? That's okay. As long as I'm writing, had a couple things happen this last week, so I haven't actually written at all at all this week, so it's fine. We're here. We're doing it, and it's fine.
Right. I'm right there with you. Like everything I've written has been either brain dump or for a blog post, which I do not have scheduled for tomorrow. So that's definitely the first thing on the go list today is to get tomorrow's blog post scheduled. And I know you have a blog and so this is my encouragement to you to work on your blog posting too on top of the fiction.
I need to,
Yeah.
definitely.
So I'm giving myself a little win. I know I'm not gonna finish the novel. I know I'm not gonna finish that right now. But the blog post could be a small win, and then I could go back to the short story. Ooh. Am I just waking up? Sure. Sure. Did
I'm
I
right
get
there with
up
you.
early enough to change the stream time from this morning to later? Yeah, sure did. Cause
Something
I was like,
crazy.
yeah, no. Will I be up on time tomorrow? For sure. Tomorrow I'll be ready for a 6 a.m. stream. But today, no bueno. No bueno. I'm finally glad I found my blue light blocking glasses. I was like, these are the most expensive glasses in the house. Mind you, there are about 12 pairs of glasses and sunglasses in this house, prescription. Because since I have the insurance through disability, I don't forget to go to the eye doctor. Uh, since I've been on disability, I've only broken one pair of glasses, and that's the purple pair that I got replaced this year. But these are the by far most expensive glasses I have because blue light blocking glasses are not cheap. If anybody's wondering, especially if you get them in prescription, they are not cheap. These are over $100 pair of glasses, and it's not because of the frames, literally because of the lenses, literally because of the lenses. So yeah, I was definitely trying to find them for like a week. And where were they? Just under my ottoman. And how did I find them? Putting my socks and shoes on.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
I was sitting because every time I put my socks and shoes on, I'm on like the couch. But I was sitting in this chair and I put my socks and shoes on. And I was like, "Is that my glasses under the ottoman? On the
That's
side of
so
the
funny.
ottoman, I ain't looked. Huh? Well, there's that. Hi, puppy dog.
This is a
Hi,
new baby.
little doggy.
Yeah, hi.
I swear that's the only reason I be wanting a little dog is for those moments, those little small cuddly moments, because I love my dogs, but they are not lap dogs. They be
Mhm.
wanting to be,
Mhm.
but nah.
This
Wait
one
till
is definitely super cuddly. Like he wants to like lay under my neck all the time. Just lay there. I'm like, bro,
Mhm.
I can't see. I can't do
I
anything.
can't see. I gotta do stuff. I gotta do stuff. You are blocking me from doing things.
Right. Uh-uh.
Okay, so I was gonna start at the five. We're at the six. Oh well, it's totally fine.
It's
It's
fine.
totally
It's all right. It's all right.
fine. I was doing 30 minutes the last time, and I'm kind of fine with doing 30 minutes, mainly because for this one I do need to wake up,
Mhm.
so I'm probably gonna make me some coffee, probably do a little brain dump so I can get my words flowing and whatnot. You okay with a 30?
Oh yeah, I gotta go let the dogs out and whatever. So yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, great. Okay, so if we start at the 8, that'll take us to 38. Sprint ends on 38. Do I have I don't have new questions, but this is a good question. After the holiday and all the other stuff, mental health check. How are you feeling today? Make sure to let us know in the comments. Also, excuse me, y'all. I'm waking up. I'm gonna have a coffee, so I'm not doing this the next one. So apologies already. Grab you a water, grab you some snacks. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you are ready for this morning. Pat, good morning. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good morning so far. T, good morning. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I wonder what y'all are probably reading because I don't think y'all be writing, but y'all might be reading something. So let us know what y'all are reading in the comments. You know, we always love a good recommendation. Okay, interestingly enough, I saw this recently, and I was like, "Yo, that looks like that'd be a good book." Yes, hydrate. As I lick
I'm
my lips because I feel like they're drying enough because I haven't drank water, so they're a little dehydrated right now.
it's good so far, but I'm like not very far into it. So
Okay, okay.
6%. So don't take my opinion
Ooh,
yet.
okay. Ooh, I know what I want to do. So, Pat, you read Monstrous. I finished Monstrous. Hated that ending. Hated that ending. Hated that ending. I just, I did. It was not for me, and I don't know if she gonna make it not a standalone because maybe that'll make it go up to a 3 for me. But with that ending, it's sitting at
Ooh.
2.75, baby.
Oh,
2.75. That ending.
yikes.
If it's not a standalone, I'll give it a 3. If it is a standalone, 2.75, baby. 2.75. I just was like, you ain't giving me not one black person to root for. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just don't sit right with my spirit. Don't sit right with my spirit. I don't like it. All right, y'all. We got, hey, Elizabeth. Maybe it's Melanated. So good to see you. All right, y'all. We got 30 minutes on the clock. Let's get some good reading. Let's get some good writing. Let's get some good whatever in there. Oh, read Lucky Girl by Irene Muchimi Nadiru. How do you say that? How do you say it, Pat? Can you put the, I feel like, well, if you know how to say it, I don't mean to be disrespectful and just assume that you do. Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. Let me know how you did in the comments, and don't forget to answer the question too. Excuse me, I may or may not have had my medicine during that sprint as well. I also got some water to hydrate, so friendly reminder to hydrate. And I am at 474 words for the day. That's what I got during that sprint. So 474 words for me. It was brain dump, mostly me planning out what I'm going to write for the rest of the stream, as well as what all I need to get done today and what I need to get done throughout this week. Also start like a kind of start on my December goals, what they're going to be, because only 4 more days and we are in December. Whew, y'all. It's like this second half of the year just flew by. Like the first half was moving at a snail's pace, and this second half is going by so fast. Also, let me turn that water down, y'all, because it's below freezing here, so the pipes and stuff have to be dripping and whatnot. So I'll go do that with my lovely co-host. Lets us know how she did there in that spread. You're muted. So if you were talking that whole time, I didn't hear anything.
I'm so sad. Clearly,
I
I've
was
been
like,
off for a while.
okay, I was like, I don't hear her talking. So
No, I was writing. I did the writing. 271 words. That's it. Summary.
nice, 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 nice. So how are you feeling today? Mental health check.
Oh, good. I guess. It's early, but so
Yeah.
far so good.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. It is also early. It's also early. I'm still like waking up. My coffee is being made right now. I totally didn't realize I unplugged the coffee maker when I started cleaning the kitchen yesterday. So I thought it was being made. It wasn't. So I'm glad I had to go adjust the water, or else I really think I was gonna walk over there to a made cup of coffee and it still would be empty and I'd be irritated. So there's that. But 474 words in. So there we go. There's some writing being done. Not the blog post yet, but still. We had a few people join us during that sprint. Also, okay. So Pat is reading Lucky Girl, and T says she's finally feeling rested, which I feel that 100%. T says she's also reading Let Us Descend by Jasmine Word. Here is the first sentence. The first weapon I ever held was my mother's hand. That is a hell of a first sentence. It definitely went to the top of my to be read list. Definitely went to the top of my to be read list, like at the top. And Pat says she read it and she's still thinking about it. So that definitely has me like, okay, I'm gonna read it. It's such an intriguing read. Dan, it's so good to see you, love. Feeling blessed today. Good to see you and everyone on this wonderful day. Keep doing your thing, Queen. I appreciate you. It's so good to see you. Vita said, "Oh, you sprinting. Let me grab food and get to the next one." I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all holding it down in the Discord this weekend since I've been MIA. So I'm actually on a new laptop because my best friend let me use his laptop because my Surface is doing everything but what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm going to either find a place that can replace the battery for me or sit down and watch enough YouTube videos and pray to God I can figure out how to do it myself, because who don't want to go buy a new laptop is me. Laptops are not what they used to be. These hoes are expensive. I don't want to spend $1,000 just to go replace it. All I want to do is write and stream and edit the videos. Like I don't want to do a bunch of stuff on it. Like, come on. Bree, hey, good morning. It's so good to see you. I am Anton. Thank you for being here, love. I appreciate it so much. All the peeps coming through and showing love. Hi, Salty's Gaming. I am planning a fantasy book. You're muted if you can see this. I appreciate everybody letting us know about
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Out here doing the Lord's work. Elizabeth said, I got 327 words. All right now. Exhausted but motivated. Okay, if that's not a word, because truly, exhausted is definitely how I've been feeling for the month of November. I have definitely been feeling like all I do is sleep. Because all I need is sleep, is how I've been feeling. November has felt like if you don't lay your ass down somewhere and sleep, and it's almost over with. Like it's literally on its way out the door. Literally on its way out the door. Wait, hold on. Is today Lizelle's birthday?
That's a good question.
Oh, this is what I hate about not having my phone the way that I want and everything else, because I got people's birthdays programmed in and now I gotta like redo everything. Okay. I just know that Lizelle's birthday is the end of November because she's a November Sagittarius, and I'm just like, I just looked and I saw today's date and I was like, wait a minute. Joanne, tired and a little stressed out with work and revisions for my work in progress. I hate that. I hate stressed out and tired for all of us. But is it a little comforting to know I'm not the only one that's a little tired? Yes. To know, though I know it's a collective little tired, that's a little sad. A little bit. That is definitely a little sad, truthfully. But it is comforting that I'm not alone. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It is slightly comforting that I'm not alone. All right, so question number 2. And so since we got people reading and writing, when I say your story, that could totally be the story you're reading. Where are you in your story? Definitely let us know. We're going to get started at the 50. If we start at the 50 and we do another 30, that'll end us at 20. There we go. I like these easy math numbers. For sure. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on this blog post hopefully, and then switch over to the short story because the goal was to finish the short story by Monday, so that everybody could read it over the next week and a half, and then I could be done editing it before my birthday. Is the
Do it.
Fingers crossed hopes.
You can do it.
All right, y'all. So we might even get started a little earlier. Don't judge me. We're just gonna go with it. And 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do? And don't forget to answer question number 2.
Okay, I'm unmuted this time, so we're winning already. I am at 916 words for the day, so yay. I worked on my tundra horror. It's going good. I am in the B story fun and games area, which is not actually very fun to write. I mean, it is fun, but like, the set. What do you call it? Saggy middle.
The
Whatever.
saggy middle, murky
Yeah,
middle. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's where I feel like I'm kind of plodding through right now, which is
Mhm.
fine because you can fix that in editing, but it's just slow.
Got you, got you, got you, got you.
But yeah. What about you?
So I didn't get as many words. I got my like coffee made and whatnot. But I did work on my goal list. So I got like, okay, these are videos I want to do next month and get out. These are what. So I've been doing good all this month and last month with getting the blog post out every Monday. So in December, I'm gonna give myself a goal that they need to be out by a specific time to prepare myself that for 2024, my goal is to go the entire year with getting the blog post out every Monday by this time. Like I don't want to miss a Monday. So yeah, so December is like, okay, I don't ever, if you've been here for a while, you know, I never like to start my goals in January. I like to start them in December. I don't like to wait till the new year because to me, that's always a bad time to start. I have to start before everybody else does on their goals and stuff. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. Where am I in my story? Okay. So, in the short story, I am at the fight scene, but the fight scene has completely changed from the first fight scene. The first fight scene was outside in like the school courtyard slash parking lot. Now it is inside, coming from the like east gymnasium entrance into the like locker room shower area of the boys locker room. So the dynamics of the space has changed. The way that I was playing with the weather and the neighborhood, I can't play with in the same way. So I'm having to display similar types of like aggression and external um, external forces being affected by what's going on in the scene without as many things to affect. So it's a little different. It's a little difficult now. Um, but there is like foundation and walls and stuff that I get to like crumble and mess up a little bit. So because of that, I'm playing around with that a little bit more. So it's helping in some ways, but it is also very difficult because now I have to like visualize this space that I didn't have. Like I had open area. The area around the school is so much easier to play with than being inside a school. So yeah. So that's
It's
where
gonna
I'm
be
at.
great though. It's gonna be
I'm
great.
hoping so. I'm just like, I don't want it to read because I'm so bad with like describing the scene too much because I'm so like, well, you got to know that this is right here and this is right here. So, yeah, but I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I'm going to write it the way that I see it in my head. And then lovely people like Dejana are going to be like, okay, you can totally cut this whole description out right here. We get it.
I was literally just gonna say, write it all out. We'll edit it later. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
Then just write it out and we'll get it. We'll clear it later. We'll get it later. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. We had quite a few people join us that time as well. Okay, so Maggie, good morning, lovelies. Oh, yes, how's the beta feedback going? Scribbling the closing chapters. Love that for you. Maya, good morning. Super rough outline is done, but hey, it's done. We love that. Laura, hey everyone just tuned in. I hope everyone's NaNoWriMo is going well. I'm getting close to the climax in my book now, so yay, we love a good climax. 450 words for Elizabeth, yes. 45 pages in, and damn, okay, T, you are giving some good reactions, so that makes me feel good. 227 words, said Laura, nice. Coffee consumed, floors swept and mopped, laundry started. Now to open document. Okay, go ahead and show out then this morning because you done got housework done. Do you know how hard it is to do housework in the morning? For me, at least, it's not easy. It's not at all. Oh, you cute little doggy, you! You just love it. Elizabeth says, I'm at the midway point. They are married and someone is trying to kill her. Ooh. Okay. Maggie says, the problem with snow is that I find myself mopping after every time I let the doggos out, even though I wipe their feet when they come in. I believe it. Speaking of
It's
doggos,
literally the worst.
Mine decided to come into the living room now. They look like lion cubs right now. Is what they look like. Like, really?
Oh my gosh, my dogs do that all the time. It's so irritating.
I was like, oh my gosh. And it's always like, okay, when are y'all going to get serious real fast? Alicia, good morning. It's so good to see you. So I have read more of Murder in the Family. I'm through the first episode. I'm liking it. It is taking some getting used to because you're reading it in like screenplay form. Because it's written like episodically, but I am liking it so far. I'm very confused about what's going on. And then all these like quick backdoor marriages and stuff. Crazy. Okay, y'all. Let's get into another sprint. What are your goals for this new week? This like pretty much majority of November, but a slight little bit of December week. What are your goals for this? Hey, now y'all have to get loud. And if we start at the 30, we'll end at the 30. Or at the 0. I knew that. I knew we'd end at the 0. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Laura.
That's what I meant. Mm-hmm. I know words.
It's all right, girl. We knew what you meant. We knew it.
It is. It's such a cute doggy. Thank
you.
This is a friendly reminder for those in the Discord later tonight. Good Burger and Good Burger 2 tonight. Good Burger 2 tonight. Because I was definitely not around the rest of the week. So, but I'll be around tonight though. So I have avoided watching Good Burger 2 with everybody else that has suggested it. I am so excited. For the record, I'm so excited. Get caught up on books that I'm reading and writing 1,000 words. I love that. Yes, I know, I'm so excited. Man, y'all, I have decided 2024 is the year. It's the year. It's the year. So I gotta prepare in December. It's the year. It's the year. We shall see something in print. Something shall be in print. It'll probably be a collection of short stories, but still, something will be in print. It'll
can do
probably be
it.
December 2024, but it'll still be there. Is the whole point.
That's fine.
Is
You
the
can
whole
do
point.
it, girl.
Right. Is the whole point. Okay, so cue number 3. What are your goals for the new week? In 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do? Oh, hi!
He literally shows up every time you
Every
start
time.
talking.
He's like, oh,
Um,
stop talking. Get off my rug.
I grabbed something to eat, and then I'm at 1,400 words for the day. What are my goals for next week? I would like to write 1,000 words a day, and
Nice.
I would like to finish reading the book that I'm reading
Nice. Nice and
and
nice.
write my blog post.
Nice. Okay, so I am at 839 words for the day. Did not get that many, but I did get food warmed up. So last of Thanksgiving leftovers getting finished off today. Um, my goals for the week: get blog post out. I would also like to get a video out this week, and I would also like to finish the book that I'm reading this week. I also got some books when I visited my best friend when he came and got me. I finally got my signed edition of Family Lore. Finally got my hands on it, so I cannot wait to dive in. I now officially have every book Elizabeth Acevedo. Look at the new author picture. And I have every book Elizabeth Acevedo has published in my home, and I'm super duper excited about that. And then we went to Half Price Books, and I got some used books, and I got a new journal. Hold on. How's this like camera? There we go. There we go. And a new journal. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. And none of the books I got was more than $6.50. So yay. Yeah. So I'm just it was pretty good time. And I got to eat ramen at a ramen spot. I just had a really good day with my best friend. And I was super excited about that. And of course, he's let me use his laptop. So that's why I'm even able to stream with y'all today. So yay. Shout out to the best friend. So yes. I'm super glad. I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna have a good week. I'm gonna have a good start to December, a good end to NaNoWriMo, and I'll be doing my Twitchiversary 24-hour stream on the 28th. So that's the other big goal. So I'm excited about that too. So yep. Okay, so Alicia said my mom still wants your poetry collection. Oh man, there's so many poems. Mai says, post about the omnibus at least 3 times. Shameless plug. The title is Lenses, and she's available now. Get my December goals together and finish this skirt. Yay, doggo. Maggie said 212 words after rereading the previous chapter. Nice. Elizabeth got 606 words that time. Laura said, I'd like to finish the draft of my NaNoWriMo novel this week. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for you as well. Maggie says, finishing Daisy, the Were Cow, and preparing for my next release after this weekend's week sales and freebies on my Amazon page. Love that. Laura got 404 words. Thank you. I do. I love half price books. There's not one in the city I live in, so I had to go when I was with my best friend. I know, right? It's so cute. And I was like, this could be my new journal to start in December. So I'm going to start writing in it on the 1st. And whatnot. And I think I'm gonna make it a writer journal. So I'm gonna put writer things in it and not like a personalized journal. I want to post 2 vlogs and win Nano by having a 10K day. What's that? Is that your writer journal?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I need one. And see, and I have actual leather bound writer journals. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep this one in my purse. And I have like a leather bound writer journal with like my name engraved in it. So I might do that instead. I want to read Family Lore so bad. I got a signed copy as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna read it. I'm definitely starting it. It's gonna be in my December TBR for sure. Okay, are y'all up for one more or how y'all feeling? Because we are at the 2-hour mark. Y'all want to do another one? Let me know how y'all are feeling. You up for one more? Okay. right. And last question then. What's the last good thing you did for yourself? Uno más. Okay, uno más. You got it, ma'am. You got it. What is the last good thing you did for yourself? I should be getting a package out to you shortly. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's the way that I got packages, cards, so much, but I'm gonna get to the post office within the next 10 days for sure. So everybody that is close to me should be expecting something within the next 10 days. So there's that. Or at least something to go out rather. Okay, so is that the sprint? Okay, and there we go. All right, we got them all. All right, y'all. In 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like writing a sentence. I'm like, no, I hear you talking. Let me finish my sentence.
Oh no, you're totally fine.
I am at like 1900 words. I played with my dogs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it for writing. Writing's going well, actually. The scene is moving. Last good thing I did for myself, I went and bought some books because it was like Black Friday, except it's Canada, so I don't really know why we have Black Friday, but I'm gonna take advantage of the deals anyways. And I took myself out for lunch. It was great.
Nice. Yeah, so I told y'all I went to Half Price Books and got me some books and a journal. So one I already have, but it's a different cover to it. And it's so two of them are uh older books written by authors written in the early in the late 1800s. So this one is a collection that contains the stories by Charles W. Chestnut, two pioneering volumes of short fiction, The Conjure Woman and The Wife of His Youth and Other Stories of the Color Line. And then this one is Harriet E. Wilson, Our Nig, or Sketches from the Life of a Free Black. So if you have been following me recently, then you have heard me talk about how when I first started this channel, the thing that I said I would never write is historical fiction, and the thing I feel that I am being called to write is historical fiction, but it is requiring, I sounded so country when I said it the first time, requiring me to read so much fiction from the late 1800s and early 1900s. And it has been a very rewarding experience, but it has also been different just because the use of language at that time was so much different from what we use now. From reading, first Black murder mysteries and things like that, like just getting into that. So it's been really rewarding, and I'm excited about reading these because, oh, you know what? This will be my research journal. When I'm reading these books, I just put my notes into this because all of this will go into backstory and research for Best Served Cold and all the books that will come out of where that story is headed. So I'm super duper excited because it is just laying foundation for what 2024 is. And 2024 is the year that I will finish Best Served Cold. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But I have been laying so much groundwork with reading so much older things, and so that was part of the reason why I got those as well. And the Arnig, this is the 150th anniversary edition, but it also goes back to a conversation we were having in the last time we were doing sprints, just about once your work has been out for so long, publishers can just make money off of it, and your family doesn't have the ability anymore. And for me, I don't care if the book is 150 years after it's been published. If my bloodline is still existent, I want them to still be able to, profit from that. I don't want some company who's already making billions of dollars off of other allied artists that are right now living to be making more money off of people. Like, just think about that. Think about how much money they make off of authors that are alive, not even including the ones that aren't alive anymore. Those big omnibuses of Edgar Allan Poe and all his works and all these things of people who aren't alive and they don't have to pay their family anything. Publishing, y'all. Publishing. Just I'm not even a capitalistic person, but if anybody should be getting their money for as long, it should be the family of the person who created the work, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion. And so that was the last good thing I did for myself. Okay, let's get into okay. Maya said, I did a full skincare routine for the first time in ages and it was amazing. Love that for you. Love that for you. I really want to get a facial. I've never gotten one, but I really want to get a facial. I bought myself a hot chocolate and some flowers for hitting 50K words on my novel. Ooh, I want to buy myself some flowers. Or just a plant. Maybe not flowers, but a plant. Like I was watering my aloe vera plant, and then I looked at one of the baby aloe vera plants had like more baby leaves, so it looks like a little mini. And I was like, oh, because I definitely thought it was dying. Definitely thought it was dying. Did about 1,200 somehow. Love a spring. Yes, love that for you, Tiny Beth. Also, and I'm Tiny Beth. Okay, sorry. That episode is just a hilarious episode. It is. It's just a hilarious episode. He said that's in that happens when one is pushed into honey. It's so funny. Laura Slattery, 481 words. Yes. What'd you get at Lesh? Who went to Lesh? Who went to Lesh? What'd you get at Lesh? I didn't go to Lesh. I haven't been to Lesh in years, but I used to love to get their bath bombs for sure. There's no Lush where I live.
Maybe I said lunch.
Lunch. Oh, you got lunch. Maybe that's what that was. Okay. 550 words for Elizabeth. Hey, go Elizabeth. Maggie said, I brought several books on the Black Friday through Cyber Monday sales. It's not like my TBR isn't already past the moon despite having read 41 books this year. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how many I've read, but it's definitely not what I intended for my goal to be. But it's definitely more than last year because, woof, last year was not.
I might catch up on mine, and only because Goodreads counts manga volumes as a book, which I mean is valid.
It is valid.
But yeah. That's how I read like 6 last week alone. So
oh, nice. I mean, I might with December. I might now, once I get everything set up with all my electronics, I might once I get my library books and stuff back in order. But I'm gonna definitely try. I want to do. There's some videos that I want to do, but it takes me being disciplined and doing the disciplining things. But Bree has, I want to say, it's been years at this point, but it's like it's been so long in her life that she hasn't went a day without reading, and I want to start that. So I want to do or like at least maybe even start for December. Every day in December, like I read at least 30 minutes a day. Like just making sure I'm reading daily. Just a personal goal for myself. That's amazing for you, Shay. Thank you. It's now lifetime plus 70 years for published works. Disney got it extended because they were about to lose copyrights on all of the original Walt Disney characters. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on, and it depends. That's why I was like, I really want to, before I actually publish the first full thing, I want to know if I need to do it as like a business entity rather than like an author, and how I need to do it. Because whatever I need to do to make it as long as I need to, trust and believe. They're trying to extend it to a century, but the case hasn't been heard yet. Right, because it doesn't even logically make sense, because at least for for 70 years after the work has been published, that doesn't that's one child. That's one child's lifetime. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. It doesn't get past one guaranteed generation. Nah, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. That doesn't even sound and it sounds like a simple way to make money off of other people's stuff. All I gotta do is wait 70 years. Do you know how long I gotta wait? And to think about that as an author, right? So think about, they already, while you're alive and you're traditionally published, they're making what, 50-60% of your book, and then you die and it's 100% 70 years later. Crazy. Insane. I am now up to 19 DNFs after adding 2 more books. Dang.
Good for you, though. See, I love that, because we were having that conversation the other day.
That's why she's saying this, because she knows I will not do it, because I finished that book that I told y'all.
You didn't like the ending, which you knew you were not gonna like.
Here's the thing though. I didn't even think it was going to be as bad as the ending was. Like, for the dude to not even come to justice, I was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Like, you better make this a series, and that be the only reason, because you definitely gave us enough reason to think that there might be another book. But come on. Come on.
I love the decisiveness of 19 DNFs. Good.
I know. The longest is called joint survivorship. If you add a grandchild, then you can get that person's life plus 70 years. Right. And then that's the other scary part, because, like, where I'm sitting at right now at about to be 33 with no kids, that's unfair. If I don't have kids, then you get to get my work sooner. It's not, again, just, it's why I'm gonna be 55 adopting a newborn, and y'all gonna be like, why? Because I want this child. That's why. I still have to read the end chapters. I'm glad that I did not waste the time to read the middle. Got you. Okay, y'all. Well, we have streamed for almost a good 3 hours. Look at that. Look at us. All the writing things. I'm happy. Well, I'll definitely be here tomorrow morning, bright and early, because I'm definitely going to try to kick out the next. Oh, they don't have to be a blood relative. Oh, okay. Well, cool. If they don't have to be a blood relative, then cool. Because, I definitely will put my godson on there real fast.
Where are you getting this information? I just want to, like, not question.
Yeah. No, like, where can
so I can read,
like, verify, right? Because I was like, where I looked up and I got the, like, 70 years and whatnot was on the, like, what is it called? The where you look up copyright and whatchamacallit law on the government website and whatnot. That's where I was like, wait a minute. And, like, the categories of how it was different. And I was like, oh, this is some bull and so I definitely haven't heard of joint survivorship, but I also know things are different when you do them under businesses rather than if you do them under humans and da da da. So that's why I was like, hey, because I know that I know that even in the master class that N.K. Jemisin had, like, she talked about doing her stuff under business rather than herself for other reasons similar to that and whatnot. So, okay. You are so welcome. Y'all are so awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. Well, thank y'all so much, whether y'all are here now or watching on the replay. Be here tomorrow. I don't know if Dejana is going to hop on and be with me in the morning. Who knows? I'm going to definitely send her the link if she is. Our researcher, when I started publishing the government site, reads like instructions that have been translated by a bad AI. You are not lying. You are not lying. And it reads like it's supposed to confuse you. Like, so that you might just think that you understand it and still be wrong. Like, it reads like it's purposefully supposed to confuse you. It's America. I'm not surprised. But anyways, y'all have and that, thank goodness I already got that. Aha! All right, y'all. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.